Last week, we commissioned a public opinion poll on Justin Trudeau's conversation with Barack Obama, where Trudeau blurted out that he was withdrawing our 6 CF-18s from the fight against the Islamic State terrorists in Iraq and Syria. And it just so happens that today the U.S. announced that not only were they continuing their air combat missions, but they were putting in special forces units too, just as Trudeau was breaking away from the coalition, leaving the country to Putin and the Islamic State. Well, we polled Canadians about Trudeau's comments and we asked 2 questions. Do you agree with him? And do you think it'll impact our relations with the U.S. and other NATO allies? Well, here are the results. To my surprise, 56% of Canadians agree with bailing out of the mission, and only 44% disagree. So more than half. I'd have thought it would have been at least 70-30 in favor of fighting terrorism. I don't know, maybe Canadians are just resigned to Trudeau being a prime minister who retreats in the face of evil. I don't know, but that's the poll. Not surprisingly, Albertans support continuing combat by a slim margin, and Quebec are the most retreat-oriented, 2-1. That's actually what tilted the national figure so much against it. Anglophones were evenly split. The second question we asked was whether Canada's quitting the mission would damage our reputation with our NATO allies. 54% of Canadians agree that it would. 46% don't think so. Albertans and Ontarians are the most worried about relations with our allies. Quebec and the Atlantic provinces the least so. You can see the full poll details by clicking here and reading them on our website. Look, no one likes war, but there are some things worse than war, like allowing a terrorist state to take root, a state where Nazi-like mass murders go on daily, ethnically cleansing Christians and other minorities. Our Canadian military mission is as modest as can be. 6 combat jets and support for those jets. It's very low risk also. It's really the least we could do, but for Trudeau, even that was too much. For TheRebel.media, I'm Ezra Levant.